Good afternoon, everyone. This is the second episode in the series of going to 3mm in floor coating. This week was better than last week. Feel free to check out that video. And we also did the 51K that we booked in less time than it took me to do the 37K from January 1st to the 12th. This was a mixture of jobs that I had currently pending beforehand that I sent follow-up sequences to, like on this grind and seal here, for work that we've done in the past. So having actual follow-up that is value-based, not just saying, hey, checking in, just following up, really going to the heart of it so that the people are getting an actual reason to respond to those text messages. Then as well, a 12.5K flake job where we'll be removing tile. This area I think was, the overall price is at $11 per square foot at the end of the day there. $150 for the tile removal, $950 for the flake, mainly because this is also a prevailing wage job. If you guys have ever had those, you know how it goes. For a basement as well too, this one came from Facebook ads, $41.26 onto a basement coating. And like I was saying before, we just started running the 6K per month in ads. Spent $400 and I got that job with 3 other estimates as well too that have great promise to themselves. A $2,800 office space, so 400 square feet on brand new concrete. This was from a Google ad. Cool part about this is that person, we did their dad's deck, so they were kind of on the fence about doing the job. But then I said, oh, your last name seems kind of familiar. Do you know XYZ? And he's like, yeah, that's my dad. And I'm like, awesome. So it all worked out. We did an awesome job for the dad. This is where, word of mouth really comes to play for that, where he was kind of on the fence of doing it or not. But then, as you could see, if a person has a belief that they know that you're going to be the one that can do it, you're going to offer a great price, and you're going to actually do it, meaning you're going to do it perfected, then boom, a lot easier for it. As well as the 6678 garage that is from a Facebook lead as well too. Additionally, I did $70,000 worth of estimates, a $42,000 shop space that would end up being like a grind and seal with a pigmented base coat. Also had a garage, a $10,000 shop space, which is different from this garage here. A deck ceiling that aren't in there for the spring from the gift card email that I sent for 5 gift cards for $50. And I might be able to pull this up for you guys so that you could see what it looks like on the side of how I sent that email. And I can show you how I think that it went well, and it perhaps could have had anything better onto it. So first, thank you for helping us crush it in 2024. In 2024, we installed more garage, basement, and floor coatings, or commercial floor coatings than ever before. This year wouldn't have been the same without amazing folks like you supporting us. To celebrate, we're going to be doing something fun and need your help. What is their favorite restaurant is what we asked. This is also something that can be very useful for gathering data on your side, because what I was able to find is that there's about 3 restaurants that everybody goes to. So I can just stock all of those gift cards, because more than likely people are going to enjoy them. If we have an awesome experience with the customer, I can give those to my guys so that they have them, so that it looks like we're doing additional things on top of it, which will be very good for everyone involved there at the same time. So 5 gift cards, each worth $50. And as I said before, you guys can read the rest of it here. Main goal is just to make it as easy as possible for them to end up going on to the action that we're trying to ask there, so that they can get everything onto their side with it. So $250, I got a garage that I will end up doing in the spring, 10K shop space from somebody that we talked with before, a deck ceiling that isn't in there, so I would say about $17,000 worth of work from $250 worth of gift cards, and an awesome time to be able to engage with our customers, again, in a way that kind of like that grind and seal is actually showing value, and not just saying, I'm just following up, just check it in, all of this, and then they're hopefully going to have a great opinion of us even more than they already do after doing this as well too onto there. So insights from the week: I have booked more revenue this week, and I am technically right on goal. I wanted to say to you guys though that the goal is revenue, of course, but it can be an issue with profitability. So usually it goes without saying, but this goes with saying, is that there is no jobs that you will see here me booking with them being lower than the price that I need them to be. The goal is not to do 3 mil and then end up with the same amount of profit that I had last year. The goal is to only get better with the amount of work that we do, aka the revenue, and also onto the profitability because of the aspect of scaling there as well too. Also want to be transparent, I did not call any of the 500 previous engaged contacts this week with the other jobs and everything. Ended up being a little bit more insane than I was expecting. I did email the people, I did not text anybody there. I did start running the ads onto it, and we will keep these going. And this is ironically a little bit decenter that I didn't call, because now we are basically booked out with 2 jobs left in February, and we are booked out until March is where our spring season starts. So anybody that I text, anybody that I email, anybody that I call, I can let them know and have the inside swoop that, hey, we're booking into March now, which is going to be great for us for deposits and everything, and it's going to be great for them because they are going to have the jobs already as early as possible as we go into the spring season and everybody gets back into the gear of things. So one fallacy that I had before is, when I get good enough amount of jobs with my ads, I just don't run them as much as I should. But I have named my ad sets Infinity Ads because we're going to be running these ads 24/7 every day of the week, all the time, and only getting them even better onto that side of things. Because as you can see, $400 spent for a $4,126 job is about a 13x return on, or not 13x, it's about a 10.3% return on investment with 3 other estimates that could pop. So every bit of the brand is getting out of there, every bit of the ROI is already there. So these are infinite ads to be ran unless something tragically goes wrong with the ROI onto there where I have to modify them. So that's about it. Hope you have a great day. See y'all soon. Peace.